Okay, and we're recording. Good morning. Abigail Klutz here from Kansas City, Kansas, and I love Monday mornings. Hey, Tim Apple, good to see you there. All my friends here, Eduardo. Hey, awesome. Love seeing your shiny faces. I'm going to go ahead and hit the mute out one more time. Has to be the Windy Party who's unmuted. There we go. So, okay, I'm going to get this started. I'm into the power recruiting on Monday mornings. I'm into it every day, but I want to really shake up your week by starting Monday off right. And we just did a kind of a huddle. A few of us did. We all got together and we forced each other to send out 3 messages already. And I was trying to lead by example as every day when I start recruiting, I have a nervousness in my gut. I sometimes have a little shakiness in my fingers. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a confidence, but I still have to deal with those feelings every time I send out a message to someone or I talk to somebody. I'm not kidding. I've been doing this for a year and a half. I've signed in over hundreds of people as customers or promoters. And every time I get ready to send a message to someone, I still get a little bit nervous. So if you are sitting there and thinking, oh, well, that's easy for her to do, it's not. Every time it's not. But I also know this business will never be what I want it to be if I don't do the recruiting every day. You see these calls that we're on right now? Your business doesn't grow from getting on this call. Your business grows from getting off this call and to be motivated to take action. Your business doesn't grow because you show up on this call. Your business will grow because you recruited and got 5 teammates to show up on this call. Okay, so I just want you to know, like on Mondays, just getting down to the nitty gritty of it. And I said this earlier in recordings, I might as well say it right. You got to get your balls out there. Like, you got to get your balls out there today. And you're going to have to create some curiosity. You're going to have to contact people. So let's get our minds right. So waking up today, daily methods of operation. If you haven't done so yet, go to the Facebook page, like, comment, or share. I went there and there was a couple posts I missed last night. Had to go like and comment on those. That's okay, because I'm waking up this morning doing my DMOs and I caught that, okay? Here's the other thing I do. I told this group earlier today, I have to fill myself up. I have to take care of my psyche before I go recruiting. So I have to say, you know what, Abby, you're a winner and you have something that works here. And if they say no, I'm not going to cry about it. Guys, I want you to consider your business like you're at a restaurant and you're a waitress and you're just going around and serving coffee. And if somebody just says, no, thank you, and covers up their mug, the waitress doesn't go back and start crying, right? Like, this is our business. We have to go to each person and ask them if they like some coffee, okay? I'm a big coffee drinker, so I like this illustration. But we have to be strong enough in who we are and filled up enough to go ask people if they'd like some coffee. And if they say no, they're not rejecting me, they're rejecting the coffee, okay? And you have to get to that mindset. That's where the subconscious confidence comes in. It's not about you. You are just delivering a message and you have third-party resources to do it, okay? So I was Monday morning, DMO, all right? I'm taking care of my mind, and I loved what I read. This book is called Divine Direction, and it really applies to business. And I want to let you know, we're kick-starting off the week. My week got kick-started off last night. I had to get my house cleaned, and I had to get my laundry done, and I'm dead serious. Because I would wake up today feeling overwhelmed and already behind the gamut. I'm waking up, it's Monday morning, I'm a boss. I'm a boss of my own business. I don't get the luxury of leaving the mess in my house to go to work, and I have to be there on time. But if I woke up today and my house was a mess and there were things to do, it would have taken away from me reading this, filling myself up, getting me and my daughter a healthy start with our meals, and then me sitting down and deciding to do a power prospect recruiting. And I already got one customer today because I had the time to engage in that instead of cleaning up the house. So my workday started this morning, and I was getting ready for it on Sunday night, just like many of you have to do who actually have to drive to a 9 to 5. All right. You got to get, your laundry done, got to get the house ready, got to get ready for the work week. We're going to work. We're entrepreneurs. We're trying to grow big business here. So it's the disciplines. It's the disciplines that you have to put down. And I want to share with you this concept. It's called flossing. Okay, positive disciplines in a person's life usually pave the way for a myriad of other positive disciplines. Certain good habits create other good habits. The opposite is also true. The absence of strategic habits generate bad habits. An undisciplined life never leads to productivity or progress. If you don't put the right disciplines in place one day, you're going to find yourself telling a story you never wanted to tell. I was planning on it. I was planning on getting some new customers this week, but I never got around to it. I should have tried it, but now it's too late. I'm disengaged. I don't have a team. Here's another event. I don't have the money. I never thought I'd end up here. I wish I could do it all over again. I bought that experience pack, but I never asked people. I never even tried at the MVP. Why didn't I at least try? Now I look where I'm at in my life. I'm 40 years old. I'm on my feet 10 hours a day. I'm making enough money to pay for my house and the needs of our family. If something happens, we're screwed. I don't have a Roth IRA. I don't have a SEP. I don't have a savings plan. I'm not putting away money for my kids' school in 20 years. I've got debt to pay down. And I have nothing that can get me out of this daily grind of just barely making it. Guys, this is what network marketing is. This is the beauty and the power of the business in which you are in. You are planners. You are looking to your future. You have a vehicle right now that can get you there, but you have to look ahead. You have to plan ahead. You have to know why it is that you're going to wake up and do your prospecting today. Why are you going to put yourself on the line for rejection? Why are you going to offer this message to somebody else as part of the rewards community when you already have to go in to work from 9 to 5 and then take your kids to their practices and then be exhausted at the end of the day? What is it that, why are you here? Like, why are you going to do this? Oh, shoot. Selena, why are you here?
Why does the door always knock, or somebody is at the doorbell or something when she's on here? You guys, I am here. When I got started, my why has changed. I know some of you have heard this before, but my why drastically changed. When I got started with this, Abigail had no clue how much my life was spiraling out of control, from my marriage to my mood to my job, everything around me. I had gave up many, many years of my kids. I was working overtime to pay the bills, to try to make that money match what we had in debt each month. And so I had a burning desire to get out of that job that was sucking the life out of me, that was just dragging me down, that took me away and made me the part-time mom and the part-time wife that I was being. And so through her blessing of sharing this and me confidently saying yes, taking her lead on what to do, I walked away from that dang job. So now my why is to help other people that are in that same situation that I was in, that want more out of life. They want more from their kids. They want more out of their life. They want to save their marriages and just live joyously every day. So that is my why now. I want to lead that example to my kids, that by golly, you don't have to do the 9 to 5 that we've been preached to and we've been taught to. There is more out there waiting for you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for always coming in when that doorbell rings right in the middle of the calls. So, yeah, her why blesses my heart. It makes me, the more yeses you get, the more people's lives that you see change, the more confident you get in sharing this and taking those 9 no's for that one yes, because it's exciting. So the dental flossing, the dental flossing to me, it's the prospecting. All right. It's the discipline. It's the not so fun part. That's the lifeline of your business. Okay. So, why is flossing so important to me? Because it's the first and easiest discipline for me to quit. How many of you have caught yourself going a week without asking somebody, without inviting somebody? And yet this is your business and it doesn't move without the invite. I've never liked flossing, probably because I hate being told that I have to do something. One time my dentist quoted to me my own teachings. I'm going to skip ahead. When I force myself to floss, even though I don't want to, I feel disciplined. Since I feel disciplined, I continue with my workout plan. Since I work out, I eat better. I sleep better. And then when I sleep well, I wake up early and I do my Bible reading before work. Then I go to work in a good frame of mind and I'm more productive. People applaud my good work. So I come home in a good mood and I kiss my wife. I'm reading. And that's why we have 6 kids together. On the other hand, when I don't floss, I don't feel disciplined. When I break my momentum of my discipline, I'm more tempted to drop the other habits in my life. Since I didn't floss, I'm more likely to skip a workout, which then helps me rationalize eating more junk food. Those lazy, sloppy habits then come back to haunt me when I don't sleep as well at night. I toss and turn, then wake up tired, grumpy, and even more apathetic. Since I don't do well, I skip my Bible study, falling even deeper into my self-made pit. When I'm at work, I'm not in a good frame of mind, so I'm not as productive and I get easily distracted. Since I'm not as focused as usual, I have to work late to get everything done. Knowing that my wife won't be happy, I'm late coming home. I speed down back roads only to be pulled over by a police officer, and then it goes and spirals out of control. So I was reading that last night and this morning, and I got my house clean last night. And then this morning when I woke up, I did something that I haven't done in a while. I made my bed. I made my bed this morning, guys. I know it's crazy, but like this really resonated with me because I feel like my unproductivity in my Prove It business really starts with my disciplines. And one of the big ones for me is staying up too late and eating sugar. Because when I stay up too late, the next day, I'm a little bit more irritable. I'm a little moody sometimes, even with the ketones. And I'm talking like I'll stay up sometimes prospecting till 11 or 12. And I could have done that in a different hour during the day. But I have to be in good spirits and good moods. The happier I am, the more I'm like, and my team knows, yes, 3-way calls, like, let's go, let's roll, but if I'm tired, I'm apathetic. And when I'm apathetic, it really affects my team and my business. And the last thing I want to do if I'm tired and cranky and moody is go prospecting because I'm risking rejection and I'm already in a bad mood. So what are the disciplines in your life? And this is also why I was a health coach, is because I found that, if we are taking care of our bodies, if we are eating right, if we are moving and working out and releasing endorphins, then our relationships and our productivity and our work is better. So this morning on this call, I really want you to write down a couple disciplines that you need to implement. Not more than 3, guys. Not more than 3, all right? Because really, one new discipline a year will change your life. But I wanted to have a really productive week. We're heading into more. I want more momentum in my business. I want to be a better leader for my team. And last night, I just had this crushing thought, like, it starts now. It starts right now. And I just started cleaning my house. And then I was like, I'm making my bed tomorrow morning. And I've got my workout blocked off. And I'm not eating sugar today. And I woke up and I said, let's prospect. And I'm going to grab some people because it starts with prospecting. And so really quick, I'm going to go through with you some ideas. I did set 6 goals today for the people who joined me on a call this morning, for some of my teammates. I'm going to give you those 6 goals, and then I'm just going to give you some prospecting ideas after that. So make sure you have a pen and paper, because I'm going to go through these quickly. Okay? Because it's 11:16. I'm doing great. So number 1, here's my goals. All right? And these are income generating goals. Let's get real. If we're going to put our time and energy here, let's do it. Okay? Number 1, I'm setting up a one-on-one coffee date. All right. I can't do 3 to 5 a week. I just can't. It's not my lifestyle, because I have to be at my computer a lot to serve my team, but I can't stop prospecting. And I told my team this morning, I haven't brought in an experience pack in about 3 weeks. I hit my new volume to meet my qualifications for my share pool. I've got 8 new customers this month, but I haven't brought in an experience pack for 3 weeks. And I will be darned if I don't bring in a new promoter in a month. That's ridiculous. So that's where I'm at. That's what my intention is. That's what my goal is to close an experience pack this week. My goal at the beginning of the month is to hit my new volume requirements. And now I'm getting even more in depth and more intentional that I need to bring in a new promoter. Why? Do I really need a new promoter? No, probably not. But do I want to be the type of team leader who wouldn't sign in a new promoter in a month? No. I don't ever want to coach you where I'm not going to go. And so I set these goals for myself so I can be relatable and accountable with what I'm asking other people to do. So number 1, I'm setting a one-on-one coffee, and it doesn't have to be, it's not going to be with someone who I'm looking for my business. Okay. I had a couple women in mind. There's some real estate agents in the Kansas City area. They're very well networked. They're women with charisma. They're powerhouses. They know a lot of people. And all I want to do, I put my intention out there, and I'll just tell you, I've never met this woman before. But I like her page. She has a big following. She's an influencer. And I just said to her, I said, I saw that her and I were both invited to a networking event on Thursday. I lots of times I'll go into Eventbrite or Facebook events, and I'll just see what's going on in the area, what events, and I also look for common ground with people. And I said, hey, I saw that we were both invited to this event on Thursday. It's some jewelry party in downtown. And she said, which one? I said, let me find it. It's in Prairie Village on Thursday night, just some jewelry party thing. I'm about to lead a morning call, so I'll track you down after that. But I'd love to meet you. I'd love to have coffee with you. Would you be open to that sometime this week? And so, guys, that's bold. I have no idea who this woman is, but I'm putting my intention out there, and I'm just asking her to have coffee with me. And when I go in, I'm going to take my Hack magazine. I'll give her a few ketones, but my question to her isn't going to be, are you looking for anything? Not yet. I'm going to say, I know you have a powerful business in the Kansas City area. I have a business that I'd like to expand here in my hometown. This past year, I've got a lot of other businesses exploded in different states. I would love to have more of a presence in the Kansas City area. Can you hook me up with some events that maybe you're attending that we could go together, maybe introduce me? Or can I tell you about what I do so you'll know? And then give me your business card so I can help serve you with what you're doing. I just want an alliance. I have a group called the Boss Babes of Kansas City. I've gotten so many leads from girls in that group who are not even customers of mine. I've referred people to them. They refer people to me. And I've really done great business with just leveraging other people, looking for ways to serve them in their business. And then they'll remember that. So number one, this is my goal for the week. I'm going to set a one-on-one coffee meeting with someone. Number two, a mixer in exchange for product. Maybe look through your customer base at somebody who really likes the product and say, hey, I would love for you to invite 3 to 5 friends over. If you want to go on SmartShip and we end up getting 2 SmartShip customers out of it, awesome, you'll get your product for free. But if you just host an event and have 3 to 5 women there, all I want to do is just sample this product. I'm going to show our lifestyle or our campfire video, and then I'm going to have a girl zoom in to answer our questions. So, if I'm going in to host, I'm not going to answer their questions. I'm actually going to get Selena or Lori or Amy Broderick to zoom in for me and answer these people's questions. So I have a third party credibility coming in, because then it makes it look simple and replicatable and like I'm not the expert, and you don't have to be because we have videos and other people who help us here. So offer product to a customer in exchange that they get you in front of 3 to 5 people. Are they in a different area? Do a Zoom call. Have them invite 3 to 5 people on a Zoom call that are maybe interested in it, and maybe set it for next week and mail them out all 1 pack of Max and tell them to wait and not to drink it till we're together Tuesday night at 7 o'clock on our Zoom call. We're all going to drink it together. 1 pack. Ask who those 3 to 5 friends are, get the addresses, set the time. You're going to have a tasting party together on Zoom. Number 3, a team building activity. All right. Who is your tribe? Are you waiting right now for a leader 3 levels above you to orchestrate a team call? Who is your team? And if you don't have a team yet, if you don't have promoters, you need to get more intentional. You need to go have more one-on-one relationship building discussions with people looking for a way out, a way to think ahead in 5 to 10 years. Number 4, check out some vendor events in your area. If you need to do some prospecting, you need to get your product in front of more people. Go into a gym, ask if from 3 to 5 on Friday you could set up a booth and just sample your product and answer any questions. I know our Gold's Gym lets people come in all the time and do that. They just, you're just sampling product and standing there. Look for a women's expo. Do you have farmer markets starting up in your area? What would it look like if you and your kids went and worked on Saturdays at a farmer market? What would that be to do that with your children, to let them see you talking to people? What kind of skills could they develop with that? Make this a family event, but look for some kind of event. That's on my goal this week, is to make sure. And what I do, I told the team earlier today, lots of times I'll fund a booth for my personals and I'll have them buy the product, but I'll fund it for them. So maybe reach out to your teammates and see which of them would like to do that. So that's a great way to get people started as well. If you have a vendor event coming up and you've paid for a booth and you're trying to close someone on an experience pack, offer them the opportunity to go sell their product at a booth that you've already got rented out for a month later. And they can make all their money back and maybe get a few customers. Number 5, 1 post a day that inspires. Maybe it's an authentic live video, 3 minutes or less. I'm the joke of trying to keep things 3 minutes or less, but I know that most people will disengage after 3 minutes, okay? So 3 minutes or less, make a live video. All right, does that scare you to death? Then do it. Do it. If it hurts your stomach, do it. Because we are in the business of growing, right? Okay, go watch Selena's live videos. You know, I was telling people earlier today, one post a day that inspires. Go share a story, go share a testimony, go share a personal something about your health. Just attract people, create traction. And number 6, 3 conversations a day. And this is what we did this morning. We all sat there and we did 3 contacts this morning. And then we shared with each other some of the responses and what people said. You know, I said, I had a girl asking me a bunch of questions about the lifestyle, things like that. And I gave her information. I gave her a video. I kept answering her, and then she disappeared. And I love that when they are picking your brain and then they disappear. So I said, hey, I just wanted to follow up. I never heard back. She said, oh yeah, I'm interested. I'm just debating because of the cost, which I'm sure you've probably heard before. I just didn't catch the sale until I looked. I didn't realize it had ended. And I said, hey, no problem. If I make you a $20 off coupon, will you use it today? And she said, absolutely. And so that's how I got my customer today. Hey guys, 1 customer a day, maybe 1 promoter a week or bi-weekly, that is a start to your business. As long as you are focused on breaking MVPs when you bring in a new promoter, hooking them up with that freeway call, hooking them up with that welcome call, forming a team around them and getting that help to break MVP, you will build a great business. But it has to be flossing your teeth, has to be prospecting every day. Will you get a yes today if you don't put your intentions out there? Will you get a coffee date? Will you get a new customer? Will you get a new promoter? No, like you have to ask for it. Prospecting has to be flossing, and it really needs to begin hard on Monday mornings. So by Friday, you're hitting goals. Okay. So if you need to grab 4 friends when this is over and all get on a Zoom call and get your phones out and do it together, then do it. You know, get an accountability partner, but don't you dare go to bed until you've done your flossing prospecting. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to run through this list of 10 with you, ideas. It's almost 11:30. All right, number 1, just remember this business is about sifting and sorting, working at various paces. It takes the pressure off you. You're the waitress simply offering the coffee. Go through your phone. Go through your Facebook friends list. Referral-based approaches. I know you've built a great network in your area. I'm growing mine too. Will you keep me in mind? Just ask for the referral. Someone does a great job, Amy Broderick. I've heard her do this before. She does a great job whenever there's an event in the area. She puts her intentions out there with people asking them if they know people. Number 2, develop your own referral program. Whether it's a customer, we have the Smart Ship. Do all your customers, have you gone through your back office with all the green badges? And have you let them know about the Smart Ship program? Where if they're on Smart Ship and they get 2 Smart Ships, they get free product the next month? Have you contacted everyone with a green badge in your back office? If you haven't, kickstart your week. Wednesday from 9 to 10:30. I'm going to work through those green badges, letting them know about our new Smart Ship program. Okay. Distributors, obviously we get paid, but connectors, create your own bonus-based connector program. So this would be that woman that I'm going to have coffee with. And I wanted to let you know, even if I don't need you to do the business, but anytime you refer someone to me, if they order, I'll give you half that commission. I give half commissions. So if you refer someone to me and they spend, $120, I'll send you 60. I'm not in this business for the onesies. I'm not in this business for the one-time close. I'm in this business to create replication and to make really big money. And so once you get to a point where you can make your own, if you have a good a good connector, keep feeding them. Eventually someday they may realize they're sending you a lot and they may want to do it themselves, but who cares? You may get connected with a dynamite through this person because you kept feeding them. So then the other one is lifestyle marketing. When you get ready to walk into a place, I want you to put your game face on. All right. This job is meant to work in the pockets of our life, to tack on to everything we do. Do you have 5-day samples in your car? Do you have them in your purse? Do you have the Hack magazine ready to go? When you walk into somewhere, are you getting outside yourself and connecting with people? If someone is serving you, hey, thank you for your service today. You are super good at that. You really took care of us. I appreciate that customer service. I'm in the customer service business. Would you be open if I just shared with you a little bit more information about what I do? Because based on, the experience I had with you today, I could see this for you. You might be really good at this. And they'd be like, sure, why not? And say, awesome. Well, I know you're working right now. Can we exchange information? And I'll shoot you a short video later about what I do. Okay. Exchange information and get out of there. Don't be a drooling dog. Don't sit there and tell them all about it right then and there. They're working. Look for people who are servicing you during the day and make that connection, make that eye contact, open your eyes up, be generous with people. All right. And always ask questions. Make it about them.
Hey.
Make it about them, not you. I'm going to mute real quick. Reach out to other entrepreneurs, right? Think about entrepreneurs. It doesn't have to be network marketing. Think about the type of people who have started their own stuff, okay? Those are the type of people that you want to recruit for your business. They're people who understand hard work and grind, and they don't have to have a boss or go into a 9-to-5 to have structure in their life to income generate. Think about entrepreneurs. Number 7, joining networking groups, local ones. Check out Meetup. Check out Chamber of Commerce. Check out, more events like I was talking about in your area. Ask around. And then make sure you're posting on your social media and looking for people in the social media. What are they posting? How can you come in and meet them on common ground? Call customers, and I already said that. Tell them about earning free product, and always revisit former prospects. Keep your pipeline full. Keep checking on them. It's not about you. Sometimes it's about the money. Sometimes it's about I forgot about the sale. Oh, that's okay. I'll give you a coupon. Sometimes it's just about the timing of life. So Power Prospecting Monday, it's the only way to build this business. So if you think getting on this call today is your service to your Prove It business today, you will be sitting here and 2 to 3 months from now still probably not on the calls. So I just wanted to keep it real with you and say, you got to reach out. You got to floss your teeth today. Okay. All right. Have a great week, y'all. Oh my gosh. Make sure, guys, tickets sold out. Make sure if you're trying to find people who reach out to your COC, whoever your circle of champion is. If you have extra tickets, reach out to them, and they can put out a message in our circle of champions group and then we can all check within our organizations of who needs extra tickets. I know for sure we do. I have one Keto Academy ticket. Lori Wyndham does. Are there any more tickets floating around? Nick and Kelly need some more tickets. I've got a couple people to recognize here. Angela Hughes, rank 2, awesome. Tyler Sophia achieved Go Pro. Susan Burke achieved Go Pro. Definitely need to recognize Helen Kosiba, Dr. Becky Husted. Geez, thank you for the names. Emily Dahl, rank 2. Ashley Bisterfield, rank 3. Heather LaFond and Heidi Boll, Go Pro, all within the last week. Heather LaFond, rank 2, awesome. And then Sylvia, we've got a new Sylvia Afney, just got to a level 7 this week and is in our new multipliers group. So awesome job, guys. Keep up the great work. Reach out if you need help, and let's all go floss our teeth. Have a good one.